Using a matchmaker is not efficient, it's desperate. Look, if you're a successful single guy in his 30s, 40s, or 50s, maybe you're a doctor, a dentist, you run a venture capital firm, you have your own business, then you've definitely considered the option of using one of these matchmaking services, costing you between $20,000 and $50,000. Now look, I get it. If you're very focused on your career, you don't have a ton of time to go out there, to use dating apps, to spend time meeting different women organically. And that is a story that you've told yourself. You've told yourself that matchmaking is a much more efficient path. It's going to help you give the criteria to the matchmaker of the exact type of woman you want to attract. They're going to look in their big database of different women, and they're going to set you up with different options. But here's the dark truth. I've worked with extremely successful clients that have tried multiple different matchmaking services, and they've all had the same exact unfavorable experience. Number one, the women that you're getting matched with are not high quality women. They're not youthful, beautiful women in their mid and late 20s, the type of women that you'd likely be interested in. They're women that have been through it in the dating market, right? That have maybe gotten divorced, that have been through a couple traumatic relationships, and now they're in their early 30s with a bunch of emotional baggage, looking to find a rich guy to settle down with. Those are the type of women that opt in for these matchmaking services. On top of that, a lot of these women have a very shallow and materialistic mindset. They know that going into this type of conversation with a guy that came from a matchmaking site, that he's going to be well off, right? That he's going to have this kind of ability to provide, to give her luxury experiences. So instead of viewing you from this very sincere, authentic place that's spontaneous, that's natural, she's already coming into it with her own hidden agenda and expectations about how the dating process is going to go, what you're going to provide for her, the value that you're going to bring her. So it's setting you up for a transactional relationship versus a secure, healthy, connected relationship, right? Not saying that that can't turn around, that she can't fall in love, that she can't find, these deeper aspects of you that she really starts to enjoy and connect with. But I'm saying going into the whole dynamic, she's already looking at it through this lens of this guy spent a ton of money because he likely can't have the ability to meet women organically. He doesn't have the confidence, he doesn't have the skills, so he needs to use this service to help him in his dating life. But that's not even the worst part, right? The transactionality here, the fact that a lot of these women are already coming in with baggage, that are already coming in with some past hurt in their system, right? With some jadedness. The worst part about using a matchmaking service is that you as a man are giving your power away. You think that you're delegating this very important aspect of your life, but really you are giving up your control over the most important decision of your life, and that is who you are going to marry, right? The woman that you're going to have sex with every night, that you're going to wake up next to, the woman that's going to raise your family, the woman that you're going to build your legacy and your future with. This is what you are outsourcing by using a matchmaking agency. And to take this even further, a lot of the time guys don't use a matchmaking agency as the last resort. They use it as a first resort before they master this critical skill of cold approach. They never put in the time in the field working on approaching women, on attracting women, on mastering this skill set of seduction. So when they're using this matchmaking service, they're getting hit with like $5,000 per date, right? Say they spend 50 grand, they get 10 dates, and then they're making all of these mistakes with women that they paid $5,000 per date for, plus whatever bougie expensive dinner or lavish experience that you're taking her on, right? So you could be making these mistakes in the field, at the bar, at a grocery store, in the gym, when you're meeting women in your day-to-day life. But now, not only are you getting rejected, not only are you basically getting left on red or ghosted, but now you're paying $5 grand for each of these missed opportunities. So I hope that at this point you're realizing the dark side of matchmaking, that it's not this hyper efficient, ultra productive way to meet your wife. It's actually the slow lane. It's actually a way that you're giving away all of your power as a man. And look, as a business owner, right, as a high performing executive, you haven't outsourced your career, your business decisions to somebody else. Why would you do that in this area of your life. It's ridiculous. It's complete nonsense. Instead of that, what you need to do is you need to like grab yourself by the balls and learn how to meet women in real life, how to walk up to women during the day at a park like this, on the street, in the grocery store, at the gym, at coffee shops, at restaurants when you're out. This is what will allow you to meet the exact type of women that you want, right? At first, I agree, it's not going to be easy. It personally took me 10 years of trial and error to figure out how to naturally, comfortably, confidently walk up to women anytime and anywhere. But actually, there is a faster path, right? So if you are a very successful guy, cold approach is the way, but there is a shortcut. And that shortcut is what I call golden interaction training. And it's a method that I created over 5 years ago that allows guys like you to shortcut this journey of making mistakes when you interact with beautiful women, right? This applies both to your approaches as well as the dates and even the relationship that you're gonna once get into. And how it works is we get you on a call with a real live beautiful woman, a woman that is gonna make you nervous, right? A woman that's gonna bring up all these different fears and insecurities in you, and you're gonna have a practice interaction with her. Now on this call, we're gonna give you feedback. We're gonna look at your body language, your eye contact, your vocal tone, what you're saying, how you're flirting, and give you specific second-by-second feedback to help you master the skill of interacting with high-quality women. So if you want to learn more about how you can use our method of golden interaction training, go ahead, click the link below, check out our 7-minute documentary, apply, book in a call with me, and let's see if we can work together.